What is up, guys? My name is Astroid and welcome back to the next Wi-Fi battle on the channel. Now, it's been a long time since our last official Wi-Fi battle. I think it was like the last battle of the MPL, but here we are going in for an actual legit Wi-Fi battle, not battle spot, nothing like that. A real 6v6 OU mixed battle against my good friend DisasterStrikes. If you guys want to check him out, I'll leave a link down below in the description if you guys want to check him out. But that being said, you guys may be wondering, Astroid, why are you doing Wi-Fi battles? You're not a Wi-Fi battle channel. You're not particularly good at Wi-Fi battles. Why are you doing a Wi-Fi battle? Well, the reason is that Diamond ended, so there's gaps in our schedule, and I figured, hey, why not just do some Wi-Fi battles to fill the gaps? You guys seem to want that. Over on Twitter, I was doing a poll, and I was asking whether you guys wanted to, or what you guys wanted to see now that Sun and Moon is so close, but we have gaps in the schedule. So I'm rambling on. Disaster is a very, very powerful team. I see him with the Absol, which is kind of what I expected. His mascot is Absol. So we have the Absol there. It could be Mega. We have a Gliscor, going to be very defensive. We have a Charizard. Could be Mega. Probably Mega. Whether it's X or Y, we'll find out. We have Superior as well. Trevenant and the Parasect. Now, looking over at my team, I'm bringing a Hawlucha, which is a Pokemon that I absolutely love to use in competitive. It has the Power Herb and stuff, so it uses Sky Attack, and then you can get those flinches and stuff, and then you got the Burden Boost. It's a really cool set. I love this set. We have Hawlucha. Next up, we have Mega Metagross. I figured, hey, I never used Mega Metagross. Why not give him a shot? So we have Mega Metagross here. We have the Powdon for rocks, and he's also very defensive. We have Tentacruel for the special defense and the rapid spin. We have X-Cloud as a very offensive special threat. And we have Latios for that calm mind and overall decent bulk and speed. So, looking at his team, I don't know what he's going to lead with. He might lead with Absol, trying to block any rocks, especially if he's Mega because he has Magic Bounce. I do want to get rocks up, though. We're going to lead with a Powdon. If he leads with Parasect or Superior, or even Charizard, if it's Mega wide, that could be a problem. We'll see. We'll see. So as you guys can tell, I'm really excited because the last time I did a Wi-Fi battle that wasn't Battle Spot and wasn't MPL, I don't even know. I don't even know when that last video was. You know what? I'll find it off camera and I'll play a clip.
Now, I'm not sure if he went for the Ice Beam or if he went for the Scald. Did he go for a Scald or an Ice Beam? I don't know, guys. Whichever, I'm not too happy with either of them.
How was that clip? I don't know. It was probably so long ago that my face cam was trash and my voice was really high pitched. So I apologize for the pain you just witnessed. So leading off here, he leads with his Superior. That is what I call an issue. That is what I'd have to call an issue. Hippowdon, you have Sturdy, don't you? Or no, you have Sandstream. We're already off to a bad start. Oh my goodness, we're already off to a bad start. So I should probably get the disclaimer out of the way. I don't claim to be a good battler by any means. I'm literally just doing this for fun. I brought a bunch of Pokemon that I enjoy using. And if we win, then yay. If we don't, then not so yay. But we'll see what happens. So I could go into Metagross. Metagross could take a Leaf Storm easy. If he wants to go for a Dragon Pulse, we can also eat that pretty well. The only issue that I see is Glare. If he wants to go for Glare, that'd be a problem. I could go into Tentacruel. It is neutral. We are very especially bulky. We could definitely take it. But Tentacruel can't really do much. I mean, we could get the Toxic Spikes up. That is something we could do. Or we can go into Hawlucha. Hawlucha's probably not going to take a Leaf Storm too well, though. We could outspeed... Actually, could we outspeed it? What is Hawlucha's base speed? What is Hawlucha's base speed? I don't even know. We could obviously outspeed it after we get the Sky Attack off and get the Burden Boost. Running out of time. We actually do outspeed it. Are we timid? I don't know what we are. If we're adamant and he's timid, he will outspeed. We're gonna go into Hawlucha. He might be afraid to go for a Glare because of the Limber. I think he's going to expect us to have Unburden, though. So I don't know why he'd go for Glare. There's Leaf Storm. We avoid it. That was best case scenario. That was best case scenario. I didn't take a picture of his team or write down his team. That was a problem. Or that is a problem. I don't think it was a problem. Hold up. Hold up. So he had Superior. He had Absol. He had the Charizard. He had the Parasect. Man, I love the Parasect. Parasect is awesome. Is an awesome Pokemon. What else did he have? What else did he have? You see, I'm trying to figure out what he had because I don't know if I want to go for a Sky Attack right now. He's probably going to swap. I mean, looking at the 4 Pokemon that I wrote down so far, a Sky Attack is not that bad of a play. It'll do damage to over half his team. I don't know what those last 2 Pokemon were, but I don't know. Let's go for Sky Attack. Let's go for it. He is gonna swap out. I don't know what he's gonna go into. Sliker? That's the Gliscor. Okay. So Gliscor is gonna be able to take this hit pretty well. We're gonna go for the Sky Attack, get the Unburden boost. Now the problem here is that if we swap out, we do lose the Unburden boost. So I don't know if I want to switch. That is over half. Yo, I will take that. So we could go for a Sword Dance right now. The worst he could do is possibly go for a Toxic. If he goes for knockoff, it's not going to make a difference because we already lost our item. So I could Swords Dance just straight up. If we Swords Dance, we might be able to just sweep his team. I'm going to Swords Dance. The worst he could do is probably Toxic. The worst he could do is probably Toxic. But we'll see. He's going for Roost. Okay. Will an Acrobatics kill? I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. Both of the guys having a great day. I know I am. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done today. Trying to get back on track with videos. I'm not doing that good of a job, but I'm trying. Oh, I just realized. I just realized we're not running Acrobatics. Because the set that I usually run is Sky Attack, High Jump Kick, Acrobatics, and Swords Dance. But this set is Roost, Flying Press, Sky Attack, and Swords Dance. So, Flying Press is a really weird move. You guys probably already know. It is a fighting type attack that does damage also as if it was a flying type attack. So I'm pretty sure this move is still not very effective against Gliscor. Because Gliscor resists fighting. And then flying is neutral. So Flying Press would be neutral. Is that correct? I think that's correct. Okay. Actually, no. I think Flying Press would be not very effective. Because it resists fighting, but then flying is neutral. In order for it to be neutral, flying would have to be super effective as well. I don't know. Flying would have to be super effective, fighting would have to be not very effective to make it neutral. Unless I'm making that up. I really don't know. We're gonna go... You know what, let's go for another Sky Attack. It's gonna take 2 turns, but I really don't see this Gliscor doing much to us. And if we end up landing this, it's gonna do damage. He has Acrobatics. Can we live this? Okay. If he goes for a Protect, we're screwed. Oh, no. Oh, he doesn't Protect! We landed! We landed! Okay. So he was running, I'm assuming, Earthquake, Acrobatics. I don't know what else. Did he go for anything else? I don't remember. I don't remember. All I'm saying right now is that if he would have went for a Protect right there, or if Acrobatics would have gotten a crit, we would have lost. We would have lost Hawlucha. I don't know if we would have lost the battle, but we definitely would have lost Hawlucha. So do I sack Hawlucha or do I try and keep him alive? This thing is probably going to either Will-O-Wisp or go for like a Shadow Claw. We can't really touch it. If we go for a Sky Attack, it's going to take 2 turns. That's going to suck. You see, I always run Acrobatics. Mostly because Sky Attack is pretty much useless after the first turn. So I don't know why this thing doesn't have Acrobatics. I probably should have taught it Acrobatics before we started this battle. Okay. Okay, no Johns, no Johns. Flying Press obviously has no effect. Sky Attack will be able to knock this thing out, but it's going to take 2 turns and it'll probably end up killing us before we get it off. I could Roost. But is it worth preserving Hawlucha? If we Roost and he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, you know what? I'm going to save Hawlucha for Death Fodder later. And he might be able to come in handy with a flying press later on. He does have some pretty nice speed without Unburden, so we could still make use of that. I'm going to go straight into... I'm thinking Exploud. Let's go into Exploud. We do have the Scrappy, so we can go for a Boom Burst. Or we can hit him with a Fire Blast. If we end up getting burned, then it's not that big of a deal. He goes for Rock Slide, okay. Okay. So I think I might go for a Fire Blast here. We're going to write down the rest of his team. He has Trevenant. Alright, there we go. There we go. So, if we go for a Fire Blast, it'll do damage to Trevenant, obviously, Parasect, obviously. It'll do a good amount to Absol and Superior. The only one that's really taking a Fire Blast would be either Gliscor or Charizard. And I don't think Gliscor is really going to be able to take it that well anyway. Just because Gliscor is not that specially bulky. So I'm going to go for a Fire Blast. Or would Boom Burst be the best option? Boom Burst might be the safer option. You know what? I'm going to go for Fire Blast. I'm going to go for Fire Blast. He does stay in. I don't think he's going to appreciate this at all. Yeah, get out of here, Trevenant. Get out of here. So if you guys do want to battle me, I don't know if this is going to be like a continued series. We might do some Sun and Moon Wi-Fi. I don't really know. But if you guys do want to battle me, Twitter's the best place to find battles. I'll probably be tweeting out over these next few days trying to find opponents. And if you guys are enjoying Wi-Fi battles, then maybe we'll bring more. I don't know. I know a lot of you guys did enjoy the MPL, and I know a lot of you guys enjoy Battle Spot. But this is a whole new tier, a whole new world. I gotta stop singing. Fire Blast again. I'm surprised we haven't missed one yet. Wow, Exploud, you are a savage. Exploud, you are a savage. Absolute savage. So I don't know why he went to Superior. He probably thought he could outspeed. And actually, how did Superior not outspeed? Or Specs? Or Specs? So you would think that Superior would be able to outspeed us. I guess not. Alright, but there's Charizard. We are gonna swap. And let's go into... We could go into Tentacruel. Yeah, you know what? Let's go into Tentacruel. Even if he wants to Mega Evolve into Y and get a Solar Beam up, we should be able to pretty much eat that up. Pretty much eat that up to the best of our abilities. He doesn't Mega Evolve. Bruh. Is this a regular Charizard? I mean, it is mixed OU. And there's the special defense drop. Wow. His Absol has to be Mega. His Absol has to be Mega. Okay. Let's Toxic Spikes. Just straight up. It should be useful. Get some poisons off. I know Gliscor kind of walls Toxic Spikes, but I mean, he does swap. We're gonna set up the Toxic Spikes and see what happens. Parasite. I like that name. Man, I love Parasect as a Pokemon, honestly. It's a really cool Pokemon. So now hopefully we should be able to get some poisons off on Pokemon he sends in. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen that Absol yet. Do I go for a knockoff? Honestly, I don't know what Parasect can do. He probably went into this thing because he expected a Scald on the Charizard. And this thing has Dry Skin. Let's go for a knockoff. I don't know what this thing can do, but we're just going to go for the knockoff. Maybe get rid of Focus Sash? Okay. Spore, and now we're asleep. And now we're asleep. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetting. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetting. So I don't know if this thing has, like, Swords Dance. Parasect, what do you get? Do you get Swords Dance? You do get Swords Dance. Okay, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. We're gonna swap. And I guess go into Hawlucha. If he tries to set up with Swords Dance, then Hawlucha can get a safe switch in. Outspeed this thing. And possibly, well, no. Skyadac's gonna take 2 turns, so... Hawlucha's probably not our best choice. We could go into Metagross, just straight up. Or Exploud, actually. Just go for another Fire Blast. And we'll definitely outspeed it. Let's go into X-Cloud. Let's go into X-Cloud. We'll see what he wants to do. He might Swords Dance. He might go for like a Grass Tip attack. Maybe an X-Scissor. Oh, there's the X-Scissor. Okay, we do take that fairly well. Now, do I go for the safe Boom Burst or do I go for the Fire Blast? Because, I mean, the problem is if we miss a Fire Blast, we're not living an X-Scissor. He will take out our X-Cloud. Or do I bank on him to switch? Now that he knows I have Fire Blast, he might switch. And if he swaps into Charizard, you know what? We're going to go for Boom Burst. We're going to go for Boom Burst. He does swap probably into Charizard. And if that is the case, then yes, okay. So good thing I didn't go for Fire Blast. It was kind of risky because it could miss. And also, of course, there was a chance of him going into this thing. So Boom Burst is a one-hit KO. Rest in spaghetti. Oh my goodness. Rest in pasta. We're sad we lost you. Savage. I'm just going to keep going for Boom Burst. And now this thing is poisoned. Alright, that's good. I don't know if a Boom Burst will kill, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Parasect is not too specially bulky. Yeah. Are we actually going to get a 6-0? Are we actually going to get a 6-0? That's kind of insane. That's a little bit insane. Dissolute? Or Desolute. I'm smart, I swear. It's just this Absol. It is just this Absol. If Disaster's mascot ends up somehow making a crazy comeback right here, I'm gonna be so surprised. He could Sucker Punch us and kill us right now. And we lose the 6-0. But honestly, I mean, maybe I should have swapped. Because now Sucker Punch is gonna take us out. Yeah. I mean, we lost the 6-0. But it's okay. It's alright. That was my bad. I thought, hey, let's go for a Boom Burst. But then I remembered Sucker Punch. Yeah, bad move, bad move. Okay. Honestly, not even gonna lie, this thing could destroy us. I think it's a good time to go into Hawlucha, though. No. That's a bad idea. The problem is Metagross and Latios are gonna get wrecked by Sucker Punch. Tentacruel's asleep. Hippowdon is our physical wall. Let's go into Hippowdon. The problem with Hippowdon, though, is that this thing blocks half of its moveset with the Magic Bounce. This battle is not over. I'm telling you guys right now, this battle is not over. Because now he's Swords Dancing. With +2, he could Sucker Punch everything. I think Hippowdon's the only one that could live a Sucker Punch. Earthquake does do a good amount of damage. Will the Sand Stream plus the Poison knock him out? Yes, okay. That was a pretty clutch victory. Great game, Disaster, great game. Definitely a good game. Honestly, if Hippowdon was gone, we would have been done for. Because Sucker Punch literally bodies everything on my team. Metagross, Latios, gone. Tentacruel, gone. Hawlucha, gone. So, great game, man. 10 out of 10. Great game. Definitely go check them out, guys. I'll leave his links down there. If you guys want to see some more Wi-Fi battles, smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys want to be in a battle yourselves, make sure to follow me on Twitter because I'll be looking for battles over there. But, with that being said, I hope to see you guys next time. Peace!